Hello and welcome to another, oh hi Brad, welcome to another live Green TV Foundation broadcast. We've been doing our weekly roundups now for the past couple of weeks. We missed last week, so it's bank holiday and we needed a day off, but we're back and we will be from future weeks from now. So we've got Andy Steele, who's out in the field. Well, actually, I'll let him tell you where he is. Andy, how are you? Hello.
Good, thanks, Gail. We're out at Holland, where the nursery is. We've had the lads out this morning. As you can see, Brad's in the background. We've unloaded about 100 5 to 7-year-old oak trees, walnut trees, and cherry trees for the Memorial Forest project.
Wow. Oh, that's really good. Oh, I can see. Very productive. Get to work, Brad. No slacking.
The guys are just having a cup of tea because we put a fair bit of work loading that up, and just going to have a brew and then unload. But they were donated by a gentleman in Hanby, Bruce, and so a big thank you to Bruce for that. I mean, literally, some of these trees are worth hundreds of pounds. So great, you see them all out. A fair bit of work, which will form part of our nature-based therapy course on Wednesday, because they need repotting, they need weeding, some of them need pruning. And some coppicing to do, so keep the guys active. Coming up, we've got Penny there. Penny's Dave's dog.
Oh, hi Penny.
Part of the team.
Oh, so nice and productive then. So obviously the veterans are down there today, working away. So brilliant.
In the workshop, in the yard now, but we've got a couple of guys from Hull Veterans Hub as well. It's Trevor and Ian.
Brilliant.
With the woodworking workshop when we get that moving. We need to open the doors and start clearing out. We've got Veterans Woodcraft from Richmond and Newton Aycliffe coming down on Friday.
Right.
And they're going to be working with us to get this set up as a Veterans Woodworking workshop, so we can produce our own benches for the Memorial Forest and plaques. But when you look at the work they're doing, it's amazing. Pens, chopping boards, fruit bowls, they can do anything. It's absolutely phenomenal. So we're hoping to replicate the same here and work with them as well. Ted, Chris and Bob, some brilliant guys that Faith introduced us to, and getting them on board with us and their advice, because none of us are woodworkers apart from the two older gentlemen that just stand up, Trevor and Ian. Steve Kingdom's a ticket, so Steve's going to get involved as well. So in fact, we need to repair the trailer. So the base of the trailer, we need a chippy to do that one.
Right, needs a little bit.
The advertising trailer. And we've got somebody wants us to make 50 bird boxes already. So.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's great. I mean, Steve's Kingdom's been a good ally with you guys. He's done a lot of work, hasn't he? So he's been a good ally.
He's been at Hull Veterans Support Centre for, I think, 6 years now. Works very closely with the guys on their journeys and moves them along. And then he directs people to us. If it's beneficial that their nature-based therapy will work, or if they're in a position where they can be employed, and then go out with the Green Task Force. So a lot of elements of collaboration coming together, which is really good to see from the community, in all honesty.
People working together, that's what it's all about, isn't it? And I'm coming down myself. I still haven't lifted a paintbrush yet, but I will. I shall. I'm not shy of graft.
Don't worry, I've got Ollie helping.
Sorry.
I've got Ollie here helping as well.
That's it. Oh, good. Well, keep them in line.
And its families as well.
Oh, that's really nice. That's really good. Well, there's no rest for the wicked. Saturday was with the veterans, so we drove up to Leeds to Neil's church, wasn't it? So you tell everyone a little bit more about Neil Obbard and what he does.
Neil Obbard's vicar in Leeds in Seacroft, part of the church army. So we've got a few projects that tree planting projects we're putting together in the Leeds area. We're also talking to Trees for Cities to help them with the delivery partner in Bradford, as well as the White Rose Forest. So the idea of going through to the drop in Leeds that Neil's running every month at the St Richard's Church in Seacroft is to get a few of the veterans on board and get more people involved in the Green Task Force and the Park Foundation.
Yeah, because you over in Darlington, you're going over it. Obviously, building a team up there as well. So just because it's a little bit crackly, so that was St Richard's, wasn't it? In Leeds, yeah. So if you are a veteran watching this and you live in the area, go drop in once a month. It's good bacon butties, wasn't there? Although me and Brad, we were the veggies, so we just had our egg butties. So yeah, so tell me the work that you're doing in Darlington, because I know you had a big meeting last week. I think you and Paul Sykes went up, didn't you? And
we went up to meet Richard Tucker, ex-RAF sergeant and flight sergeant. Unusual, actually. It's one of the first RAF guys outside of Darren Welsh that's got involved with the Green Passport.
Oh, really?
Army and Navy, and Navy being the senior service. Now we lead from the front.
You had to get that one in, didn't you? You had to get that one in.
So we're up with Richard talking about how we could work up in that area and build up some work with not just tree planting and supporting the Northeast Community Forest, but other aspects as well. So really productive meeting, and then the Veterans Woodcraft guys are next door. So it's looking like we will set up an office in the Northeast and start to branch out on top of the work we're doing in Warrington.
Yeah, absolutely. So very exciting times ahead, lots going on. So it sounds like a very busy week last week. So so it's probably good that you're in nature today, although it's hard graft, it'll be relaxing for you and the team. So
we've got a cup of tea that's on the go.
Well, I'll let you get back to that cup of tea, because I know how you Navy guys like your brews. So and no doubt you'll have your bacon butties.
If you're in the Army, if you're in the Navy, it's a wet.
Right, okay. So there's a mix. So what is it if you're RAF? Is that Prosecco? Is that a brunch? Oh no, I'm really sorry, RAF guys. It's just them. They've made me with this inbreeding. But right, okay. So it's a wet for Navy and a brew for Army. Okay. Well, in Yorkshire we say brew. So right, I shall leave that broadcast there because Andy's got loads of work to do. Thanks again, Andy, for joining us this week, and there'll be more updates next week, next Monday, usual time at 11 live. So bye from Gail Acaster. See you later. Bye for now.